Got it.
Because I'm still mad about Rose Battle.
I don't know who's dead,
yeah?
guys. I can't think of anyone
Let's
dead.
talk about that for a second.
Welcome to Cleveland, America. That is all. Enjoy the show.
But first, welcome to Cleveland, America.
Wait, I got her number last night.
It's not a
Excuse
serious
me. I think that was all right.
Hi.
You got a girl's number?
Well,
No,
not
no,
like
no,
just
no,
friend, just very much friend. Yeah. Well, I think she's like 10 years younger than me, so.
Not
Oh, did you make a new friend?
I did make a new friend.
hard to believe a hot
I
chick
made two
made
new
her
friends
friend with
yesterday,
another
guys. I
hot
got
chick.
two numbers last night, and
Let's
they were
go.
girls to hang out with.
Let's go. I got a chicks. Some chick asked to see, handed me her phone and wanted my Instagram. I go, sick. So I like put my thing in, and then she like followed me, and then she immediately started talking about her fiance, and I was like,
Well, that's
maybe they're-
lame.
cool, man. Enjoy my content.
You should have said, I don't have an Instagram.
No, that's literally what the hooker in Vegas.
That's
told
what
me.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
like you
I
should
know.
have just said.
I don't remember if I told you that
Oh
story.
no,
or
you
not.
did. You didn't. But that's funny.
Tell that story real quick.
Yeah, so the first story I need to tell before any of that is literally when an escort looked at me and said she could never take me home to her parents. That's the energy
That's
your boy puts
hilarious.
out there.
You have to put-
Is apparently I'm not allowed. I'm not coming home for Easter dinner. Look, no one thinks sex work is more respectable work than me. But
Coming from a
come
sex
on,
worker.
like
That's
Dude.
so funny.
Between that,
You have to
and,
put that
like,
on stage somehow.
And then someone else hitting me and be like, "Hey, can you give me Pants' number? I have some people looking for coke." And I'm like, "I'll give you his number," but he's like the least connected person when it comes to getting.
And
drugs.
by the way, that person could not have texted me more like a fucking cop about it. They did not get replied to because number one, I don't know. I don't. I'm the worst.
The comic?
yeah,
You can tell me after the podcast.
Yeah, why are we doing this on the? Yeah,
text it to him because I can't.
That's so
my
funny.
Phone, so he,
yeah. Don't. It's.
You know who it is?
No, I don't. But you can.
All right, Jimmy. I'll text.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was in Vegas for a couple nights, and it was like, it was kind of like it was a nice like work related trip, but also at the end of the night, the independent contractors circle around the hotel bar, and then so I was with a friend, and she looked. My friend just was. We were chatting with this chick, and he goes, "What's?" He goes, "What's the difference between me and this guy?" And me and my friend, while we're very similar, visually really present ourselves two completely different ways. And this escort didn't miss a beat. She just goes, "Well, you." She pointed to my friend. She goes, "You look like someone that is not to be messed with. Like, you look like I could not fuck with you. You're not to be fucked with. This guy, I could only mess with him. Like, he only looks like he could be messed with." And I was like, and that was right before she goes, "I couldn't take this guy home to my parents." And that was when she, like,
Damn.
she was addressing me. And I go,
Not a great way of if you were trying to close the gig, that is not
Right.
that was,
That
dude,
is
that
not
was
the way to
my
close a
whole
deal, yeah.
That was my whole fucking vibe where it was like, I was
Maybe
like,
she was the
I was
hooker
not
that,
taking
like,
her up to my
nags
room.
you.
Like, I was not interested in acquiring her services, but I was like, this is not a great sales pitch, lady. Like, it's like, you don't want to butter me up or at least lie to me that you like my tattoos. Like, it's, at any rate, and then negotiations, I like Vegas a lot. I really do. It was a stressful trip, though. I had to work a lot, so I didn't get it. Not a lot of fun for you, boy. Did zero gambling. Didn't spend one penny on a slot. Like,
Hell yeah.
either kind.
Hey.
yeah.
Well, I guess not.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
No, I met someone very nice, but it did not. She was working on me, and it wasn't working. So
That's awesome. Friday, the home opener, I got to go around. So I'm doing this comedy show for the Colleague Company Championship, which is like the big golf tour that comes through the Firestone, and they have so much money, and so like they're doing this like live remote with Garage Beer and Big Play Network, and then I walked around with.
they are very flush.
Yeah. So I was walking around with Carlos Baerga, like doing Carlos Baerga trivia with Carlos Baerga, looking at like fans of him freaking out, trying to answer the simplest questions about him. It was so much fun.
That guy is that guy is an all-time beloved like
he's the
personality,
best,
like
dude. And
sport.
it's so
Cleveland
fun
Indian.
watching people realize it's Carlos Baerga and like becoming like little kids again. Like it was awesome.
That guy's around. Kenny Lofton's around a lot. Like those guys are like through and through Cleveland. Like in like. Just,
I mean,
No.
one of the coolest things for me that has probably ever happened was, so Carlos does the Spanish broadcast for the Guardians, and he like I don't think he does play but like color commentary, but he'll do like the pregame show and stuff like that. And I'd see him all the time at iHeart, and like he doesn't know my name, but as soon as I saw him, he goes, "Hey!" and like gave me like dapped me up. I'm like. He was excited to see me, and I was like, Carlos Baerga knows who I am in a way.
There's
At least
the
my face.
there's
That
the
was
term
cool.
like guys that just quote unquote get it that feels a little empty, but like that's a guy that clearly gets it.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it was
I had that moment.
we had fun.
I was at Heinen's
Yeah.
yesterday in Rocky River, and I don't know the guy. I've never met him, but Bull from the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show walked through the door. So I was like, I don't know the guy. I don't really and I was just kind of like I saw him, and we did the thing where it's the I know you know who I am thing, and I was like, gave him a nod, but I was like, I don't really want to.
I've
bother
never
you
met
about your
Bull.
podcast.
I've been on an Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show a few times. Shout out Mikey McNuggets because he was down there on Saturday, and I always love running into him. He's a cool dude.
McNuggets.
Yeah.
They do a good job with that show. I don't
They
listen
do,
to.
but-
I can't stand most sports podcasts to be honest, but they do a good job with it.
But they're fun and like they like I'm forgetting names now.
G. Bush,
G. Bush, yeah. G.
Zach
Bush,
Jackson,
Jason
Jason Lloyd,
Jason Lloyd, and like
sometimes
dude, I love
Tyvis Powell.
Tyvis Powell. So like Jason Lloyd, like his nonchalantness about all of Cleveland sports, like how he's just like getting down, makes me laugh so hard. And then Tyvis is like real quick and funny with some like real like subtle shit, and then G. Bush is just like he's just a savage. Like I love.
G. Bush is the color. He's the Jerry Lawler of that show for sure. He's
dude,
great.
He brings it,
He's
and
great.
it's so funny. And then what's the news anchor that's on there too? He's
Zach Jackson.
No, the one.
Jay Crawford.
Yeah, Jay Crawford.
Jay Crawford,
Jay Crawford's great
who
too.
worked at ESPN for fucking 15 years or whatever.
Jay's great. Like
There's a Jason
the
Lloyd.
cast there is amazing.
Yeah,
and then you got Dustin Fox too, who
Yep.
he's also great dude.
Jason Lloyd and Zach Jackson have a very relatable thing where like you could tell they love what they do, but they have an underlying vibe of like, why could I not have been born in any other sports market in the world?
Or just been in like the era of like them being good, like the
Right.
being a
Well, because
sports- yeah.
they're very Browns. It's very
Yeah,
Browns
it's very
focused.
Browns
So like
focused,
like Zach particularly, I think is almost all Browns, and it's like you could just feel it. He's trying very hard
doing his
to be
best. I
hopeful,
mean, it's so
and
hard.
dude, it's
But he's realistic. But I like that he's realistic, and I like because everything he says is what happened.
oh yeah, it's like he's a journalist.
Yeah, he's a
not a
journalist, but he's
podcast
like-
guy. He's a journalist.
He's a journalist, but he also is like a prophet to the
Yep.
Browns. Like he's like, this is what's gonna happen, and that's what happens, and then it goes this way, and then, like so. I appreciate all the stuff that those guys do. It's a lot of fun. Big Play Sports also got a ton of guys. Nick Padone, love that dude. Fantana, they're great. Like so, like I don't know. We have great sports talk. And,
Tommy, what do you
Bruce
think-
Drennan, I was hanging out with Bruce Drennan.
Oh
for a
my
little bit.
God.
I was like, because
Speaking of guys that remember when the Browns were good,
yeah, Maddie and Haley came and like hung out in like our little VIP area, and I'm like, Bruce, is it okay if these pretty girls sit next to you? And he's like, I guess.
Is he old?
that's
Aw.
that's a classic, just browbeaten Cleveland sports fan.
It's like, I
Fine.
guess.
I guess.
Like,
Tom-
but so like the little smirk he had, he's like, this is actually pretty good.
Tommy, who do you think the Browns are taking at 6 this year?
A black guy.
I genuinely don't know sports. No, I don't know sports.
Weird.
Oh, we won't get it.
Weird.
We do have a topic.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do. It's Easter Sunday as we're recording this, so we're going to do our top 3 people to resurrect. But here's the caveat.
Damn it.
it means Jesus didn't get resurrected.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine for
Yeah, you're
literally
talking,
any
yeah.
answer.
You're talking to an atheist and agnostic.
Right,
like it's
right.
fine.
Jimmy's a
Who
good
Jimmy, you want to start?
Yeah. Jesus didn't get resurrected.
Yeah,
But
it's
someone
more-
else, anyone
choosing
Somebody
else.
else,
new.
yes.
So every time, like it's that only one person can be resurrected.
Oh,
and
okay.
so Jesus doesn't get resurrected. So this is like this person kind of becomes the new Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, my answer's
Well, I was gonna say Judas. Like, let's hear. I thought we were resurrecting them into modern times, and I was gonna say let's.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can,
into
yeah, that's
modern
fine.
Okay, I was
times,
gonna say,
yeah.
like, let's do Judas
Yeah.
and hear his side of things.
All right.
All
I like
right.
that. I like that.
Spicy.
That's a good-
As you,
that's-
it's a very Jimmy answer.
Yes, I don't know
Very good.
enough. You love God.
Can I go next?
You love
Yeah.
God stuff.
I can go next. Chris Farley. Chris Farley.
Damn. Okay.
Dude, that is
That's
my
a good one.
Jesus.
You definitely would go to church every Sunday if Chris Farley was God or the Son of God.
Fuck yes.
Remember, and he did his sermons like the Chris Farley show. He's like, remember when I die for your sins?
That
was really cool.
You remember when you got together with all your friends and you ate dinner together and then you told all them all that stuff about betrayal and stuff.
Remember when there wasn't enough wine at the wedding, and then I turned water into wine.
Hey,
That was good, right? That was a miracle, right?
you remember when all those Jewish
Jesus was so funny.
Dude.
you remember when all those Jewish guys got real mad at you and then they dragged you and made you walk up a mountain?
Remember when they
So
tried?
stupid.
Remember when they tried to crucify me? But I'm a bigger guy.
You could.
The
That was
nails
like
just ripped through my hand.
Chris
That hurt.
Farley's uncrucifiable. You could not put him on the cross. He's like, this really fucking hurts. Ah, goddamn.
But even if they get him up there, he would just break the he'd be like Hulk.
Sorry.
Chris Farley Jesus makes me very.
That'll
happy.
buff right out.
This should have been in the last one. Damn it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
David Spade is his main disciple.
Is Peter?
I don't know enough about Christianity, but yes, this Peter.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. All right.
Hell yeah. Speaking of Peter Steele.
Oh,
She was like Peter Steele from Typo Negative. Oh. He is a hunk with a big hog.
Good
and
call.
I feel like I'm enough degrees away from him that I might have a chance.
Which means you could fuck Jesus.
That's
you
what I'm
would
saying is I could fuck
absolutely-
Jesus.
Peter would absolutely rail you.
That photo shoot of him and the blonde chick? Yeah.
Could be
I
you.
was like, it
That
could
was
be
the thing.
me.
I
Dude, this
feel
is
like
the thing.
Tommy feels when you guys talk about sports right now.
Yeah,
This is,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
She turns into fucking Stephen A. Smith. Fucking, because he never took photos with anything, I feel like, but blonde goth chicks.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can't recall any. Yeah.
Yeah.
That aren't
So that's
brunette.
who I,
You're in
that's
there.
who I want.
Okay.
He's in there.
He,
technically.
yes,
Hey.
yes.
All right. Mine, Heath Ledger, because I want a better conclusion to the Dark Knight.
Yes. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You didn't
You
like.
didn't like Dark Knight Rises?
You didn't like it. You
I thought it
didn't.
was
It was okay,
Good.
but it could have been. It would have been so like
Was
the
he
original
suppo-
plan was that he was supposed to be the
Main.
Cillian Murphy character, and like he was supposed to be a big
Oh,
part
like
of
the
it.
judge
Yeah.
of
Okay.
like he was kind of like, but he wasn't going to be the main bad guy of Dark
was
Knight
it
Rises.
just gonna rip off that scene from Batman the Animated Series?
Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
episode?
I'm fine with that.
Oh.
That'd been awesome in live action. But like he was gonna still like be. He was like gonna usurp Bane as like the main bad guy. From what
Okay.
I understand.
There's just no way if you put him in a movie that he doesn't end up taking
Christopher
up all
Nolan
the
said
scenery.
that was never confirmed.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm gonna live.
This is his dream.
I just know.
This is
it
his-
would have been better, and then we could have got 11 Things I Hate About You,
right, exactly.
Brokerback Mountain.
You would have gotten a cameo in it.
Because I'm gay.
What other movies was Heath Ledger in?
What-
The
yeah.
Patriot? No.
A Knight's
The Patriot.
Tale.
The
He
Knight's
was?
Tale. He was in
Nice
Patriot.
tail.
A
nice
Bug's
tail,
Tale?
yeah. No,
Not
not
a
a
Bug's
nice tail.
A Bug's Tale. I don't like. I mean, that's just how big that Joker role was.
Yes,
literally,
I don't
the
know,
only thing I
yeah.
remember him for is that in Brokeback Mountain, because they're two cowboys and they're gay. They fuck. Yeah. Yeah, this is funny.
I like Riley Nesball's joke about that. It's like they're bad at their job. They're supposed to be watching those sheep, and they're just fucking. All right, Jimmy.
Oh, my friend Sergio.
Aw.
Aw.
He's
Wait, we have
dead,
friend? Okay.
and I miss him. So if I could I'd bring him back.
Yeah. Okay.
He'd make a horrible Jesus, but he was a pretty cool guy.
How did he die?
He overdosed on drugs.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Is a
That was
bummer.
not. There was a way more heartfelt
Yeah.
input than I was
right.
expecting.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like-
I might fuck Peter Steele, and you're like, I miss my friend.
Oh, that's why I had to bring him back. 'cause
Would
Oh,
you
you
fuck
want to fuck your
Sergio?
friend?
Yeah.
Fuck Sergio. Yeah, my dead friend.
Hell yeah. That's a good answer, Jimmy.
All right, no more dead friends though. That's
No,
that's.
Wait, that was one of
Oh,
mine.
you have a dead friend?
I do have a very recent dead friend.
Who?
We were just talking.
Bo from Harm's Way.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that,
Yeah,
he's
so-
at least like notable. Not the Sergio
Yeah,
was.
you just talked so
My
much.
friend. My
You just
friend
talked
was
so
an
much shit on
author in high
Sergio.
school.
Shit,
but
talking
he's-
shit on Sergio.
Sergio he's Jimmy's friend, but he wasn't like a public figure. Yours was a public figure.
Yeah, Bo.
He was a public figure.
Bo. I mean, the thing about hardcore, I know you guys aren't hardcore people, but when it's such a closely knit community, when someone dies, the thing about hardcore is everyone feels like they knew that guy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Bo definitely was one of those guys.
Yes, yeah,
Where
yeah.
he was universally loved. So
Very much so. Yeah.
sorry to bring the
Pants.
vibe down. Sorry to bring the vibe down.
That
But
was a
it
sad
is.
episode. I like it.
Oh no, I mean I've never met Bo in my
Yes,
life.
you did.
You didn't. I mean, I'm not going to get into it about it.
No, you did.
were-
At what show was that we
no,
went
you
to?
were. But Bo was talking to you. We didn't meet me. It doesn't. It's neither here nor
Well,
there.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was like when I got the news though, and I saw it.
Yeah, it's just
I
very
I shed a couple tears.
yeah.
That was sad.
yeah,
That was sad.
for sure.
All right, Pants. Who's it?
I wasn't ready to have to do another one. Oh,
I forgot.
Shyla Styles, adult film
I
star.
was gonna say that has to be a fucking.
Why
porn
can't
star.
woman be a Jesus?
No,
Why is
she
it?
could be
It could be a
Jesus.
chick.
Does she have
Like,
big tits too?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yes, I want a Jesus with big tits.
Incredible
Big
performer.
titty Jesus.
big
I've
guy.
worshipped her many
Also,
times
there
before, and I
are-
will
there
continue to do
are,
so.
Speculations that because Jesus was a
Carpenter.
miracle birth, he never actually got the male chromosome. So Jesus is trans
Okay.
because he had XX chromosomes, not XY.
You should go to a church right now and say that. Just and film it. Go to like the
never
most
see that? That's,
Republican
No, I
city
haven't.
you
That's funny
could
as
think
fuck.
of. Yes, yeah. I believe you. I don't.
That's just science. Because this is what drives me crazy when people are like about like sex and gender and stuff like that. And they're like, it's science. There's male and female. I'm like, well, then the science of that would be that Jesus would be XX. That's a woman.
I didn't know. I mean, just,
We never saw his dick.
We didn't. He had long fucking hair too.
we saw abs.
Yeah, we
We
saw abs.
did
Saw
see
abs.
Maybe got,
Like
maybe got a little top surgery. We don't know. He was gone for a long time.
he was gone for 3 days.
No,
He was
but
gone
like
for-
when he was like in the Bible, he was around till he was like a little child, and then like there's like 18, 19 years where you don't have any
12 to 33.
Yeah, 12 to 33.
I never
You
jacked
gotta-
off to Jesus though.
Yeah.
Yet.
Me.
Why
neither.
not?
Yet. 'Cause
Not
he-
my type.
Yeah, he doesn't look as hot as Shyla
He's
Styles.
over
and-
Noli for you.
Yeah, he looks like he looks
Also-
like he'd want to play he'd like want to play his demo, dude.
I feel like you jack off to like the more accurate version of Jesus, like not like
Peter
the white-
Steele.
Oh, darker skin.
big
darker
fat dude.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a-
Oh.
in a
Stavros.
pussy.
For sure. Yeah.
Stavros Halkias,
Yeah. No.
a more
Ew.
accurate depiction of Jesus.
Really?
No. No. No.
Thomas.
All right. James Gandolfini. I want
Oh,
some extra
my
Sopranos.
God,
I want
yes.
a season where we find out what the fuck happened after.
Tommy's
The
fucking
ending
bringing the
was
heat.
perfect.
What?
The ending was perfect.
It was
I agree.
a really
I
good.
agree.
I agree. However, if they were to do it, and if he was still alive, I feel like they would do something, and I want it.
But that's the brilliance of that ending is you're going to spend the rest of your life
Just
wondering.
knowing.
And
Yeah,
if,
not
if
knowing.
you
Not
would have
knowing.
gotten
Yeah.
resolution on it,
It would have been.
That's
we wouldn't
it.
be.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be talking about it, and I wish he would never have died. But also the fact
But
that he
also,
died
yes.
leaves you with all these
I mean,
questions.
how long ago did that show end? It's been almost 20 years.
2007?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's 20
Yeah, man, it's
years.
almost
Yeah,
20
yeah,
years.
Yeah. Shit.
And then the memes, it got re-memed back into kind of relevancy in a way. But even before that,
because-
Dude, it's just so good.
it's yeah, just
Everybody, so many
timeless.
people watched
Yeah.
it during the pandemic.
yep.
Like when everybody's just
Oh,
home,
really?
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Finally watched. That's when I watched it. For
Oh
the first
really?
time,
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Also, chicks like love Tony Soprano.
Dude. I mean, yes.
Yeah, as they should. But as a man that's as a childless dad bod man, it gives me hope.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it makes me
That's
feel
like
good.
like if I'm talking to a hot girl, I'm like, Tony could do it. I can do it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That is what goes through my mind sometimes. I'm like, this man had no hairline, built. Wrote he
Still
was not.
got
Yeah,
it.
he was.
And especially like by the end of
Had-
the series, like he was a chunky boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, but
like
that's
him
what
in the pilot where
He
they
was
filmed
wound.
it like a couple of months before. 'cause
Yeah.
it wasn't, like,
he was damn near
yet.
skinny.
Yeah.
He's so skinny compared to like the last season.
The last season.
Yes.
Well,
But it
and
fits-
everybody was so fat in the last season.
Well, it fits the character of Tony too, where it's kind of like all
All
the
that
sins
stress and
weigh
stuff, yeah,
upon him, and,
Yeah.
and it makes sense. But also, I think the guy loved to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Italian. It's-
Gabagool.
What are you doing?
All
All right,
right,
all right, my next one. I'm gonna go with JFK, but he still got shot.
so he wouldn't
Like,
show. So he wouldn't
gets
show.
shot,
So he
but like,
just-
but like,
He survived.
well, then he comes back, and then but he still got the damage.
So like 50 Cent, like
Yeah,
he's.
yeah.
So then he's still. Not only was he like the most like fuckable politician of all time, then he's got street
Now
cred
that's
for getting shot.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't. He probably wouldn't shut the fuck up about how he's like, I got shot.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
Era.
I got shot in the fucking head.
Yeah.
And I lived.
Survived.
Yeah,
But would he be all like kind of like retarded?
yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, okay.
Doing to your country. Yeah.
I fuck melon man, whoa.
You should tell me happy birthday.
Guys, we already have a president that got shot in the head, and
That's
he's in
good
office
point.
right now, baby.
Is he?
Starting new wars every week. We're living the dream, guys.
All right, Jimmy, last one.
Mine is Jeffrey Epstein.
No, he is alive.
So he can be
Jesus!
brought to justice.
He,
So
yes.
we can crucify him.
Yes. Yes.
God
That's
damn,
so funny. That's
Are you
good.
saying that just so you could? There's a chance you could still go to that island. Is that really why you wish Jeff Epstein was still alive?
Well, I mean, I would be one of his apostles.
There it is. There
I
it
mean,
is.
I don't think I'd be Glazane, but I'd be like Peter.
Can you?
like
Can you?
Paul or
Can
James
you? Well, wait.
Say her
Can
name
you
again.
say that name again, please?
Glazane.
Glazane.
Glazane. There's no L.
hot dog.
Glazane. Glazane.
It's Glazane now. Now it's
Glazane.
Glazane.
Ghislaine. Ghislaine.
That's
It's
not
the-
a name. That's not a
No,
fucking name.
I agree with you. It's the
None of
stupidest
them are.
fucking
Yeah,
name
it's
I've
a
ever heard.
retarded
in my
name, but
goddamn
you're
life.
wrong.
There's never been anything more damning to Trump being on that island than the fact that he knew exactly how to pronounce her name.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Even got it.
Dude, and he can't say anything. and he goes, okay.
Glazane,
You're the best.
Glazane is crazy.
Glazane is
No one
amazing,
in
Glazane.
for as much as everyone in the world has talked about this for the last fucking few years. No one has ever said Glazane.
And I
Jimmy.
love it.
Congratulations. That is crazy work. That is crazy.
I wish that yawn was on camera.
Glazane. If you don't, you gotta name this episode Glazane. Glizzane.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Glazane.
Glazane. What is it?
God,
Just-
Jimmy, you are such a fucking pot of
What
gold.
is the actual name?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Oh,
G-H-I-L-L-A-I-N-E.
Okay, how come you can pronounce it so correctly? Vance? What were you doing?
He's very
Listen, my friends are my friends, Jimmy, and I don't know anyone.
free flight's a free flight.
You are Jewish.
Listen, we don't
You are
talk about.
Jewish.
Listen, pedophilia aside, we don't talk about how great the spreads were, the food on that island. Like, look, man.
Been eating a lot of cheese pizza lately.
That's so
right.
good.
Pants.
Kurt Cobain.
Pants scooter.
If oh, sorry, Kurt Cobain. For this reason, I just want to see how bad the music would have gotten. I want to see.
Dude, I always had a joke about how like.
Does he go to the island? Would have?
No, he
No,
just.
I don't
but,
think so,
But I
no.
would have loved Heart-Shaped Box of Love on VH1, where he's trying to find like he does his own version of the Bret
His
Michaels
next
dating
court.
show.
He would have invariably gotten sober and started spinning out some of the most vanilla albums anyone's ever heard.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like Dave Grohl didn't really sell out.
He
made
was.
What?
Foo
But Dave
Fighters.
had to do stuff. Like Dave had to prove himself.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Dave
That was no gimme that the Foo Fighters were going to be anything. It just
and
like,
Dave also just made the smartest move ever, which was to just make like
Taylor's rock and roll.
beer commercial songs that like were, and they don't mean nothing, but they were just fun radio rock songs. You can make 32 albums of just that.
Yeah.
Whereas Kurt, I think, just did a ton, the proper amount of excessive drugs and made some incredible music. And then like anything else, he died young, and then you left for the rest of your life to wonder.
Incredible.
In utero,
much of a-
dude. In
Why not-
utero.
You're not much of a Nirvana fan?
No, I like them. Better than Pearl Jam.
In utero. I mean, yeah.
I don't know that they were neck and neck at that time, dude. Pearl Jam, like 10 is a fucking.
But I would say most people like because Pearl Jam turned into like a weird jam rocky kind of like cult band. But like I think the first two Pearl Jam albums, 10 specifically, I still listen to some of that. But Nirvana was the one band where like I was the right age.
Yeah.
It changed my life. Like all that
You
stuff.
ever
Like
see them live?
no, I was like 13 when they were like I was just too young,
too.
and they came to Cleveland once ever.
Oh,
Like
damn.
they didn't come
And it
through
was
Cleveland.
before they were big.
Oh, at the Fantasy or whatever before they were.
It was like some
I
small
thought
venue.
it was Peabody's.
It
Oh,
might have
shit.
been.
Maybe it was
That's
Peabody's.
crazy.
I don't.
Peabody's
Yeah.
Peabody's in the
No, I think it was
venue.
actually not
Was
to
it
get
Odeon?
not to get in the weeds. I think it might have been Akron. It was like a small venue in Akron, and
Yeah.
it wasn't like not the Grog, not any of that. Like, but they didn't play. It wasn't like you could have seen them in Cleveland multiple times. I don't think they ever came.
All right, Tom.
Mine is Jimmy's twin, Anthony Bourdain. I feel like we need more happiness.
Man, you
Anthony
crushed this
Bourdain.
one.
Yes.
Y'all
yes,
did
yes,
great here, but you crushed
yes.
this one.
I need happiness.
I also think you could have fucked Anthony Bourdain.
Dude, was he
How
not
did he die?
gay?
Did he
Suicide.
overdose?
I don't
Suicide,
believe that.
right?
I don't
No?
believe any of that. I
No?
think and may he rest in peace, and I mean this in the most complimentary way ever. I think he was like a guy
Think
that
Triple Dippers took him out.
I think like asphyxiation. I think like he was into like getting choked. And I think he
Okay,
went
yeah,
too far.
I could see that.
I don't know. I don't
think
know.
the CIA accidentally killed him because they thought he was Jeffrey Epstein. They're like, got him. They were
I
like,
literally
"Oh, that was
don't
Anthony
know.
Bourdain."
He does
I
look
can
like-
look at pictures and I don't know the difference.
He does look like if you made a fuckable version of Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
There will
I
never
think
be a
we
more
just need the
fuckable
happiness.
man in the
Yeah.
history of the world than
Then
Anthony
Bourdain.
Bourdain.
I know. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the TikToks of the dude that does like the perfect Anthony
Uh-huh.
Bourdain impression, but he's at like Hooters?
Yep.
It's like Anthony Bourdain, like
Yeah, he goes to Chili's and
I haven't seen that. That's funny
he's very
as
good.
fuck.
He does a very good Bourdain.
All right, my last one. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I had a good one. I fucking lost it.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Sorry.
He's still alive.
I got bad news, Bill. Charlie Kirk.
I know that he was also on my list.
I'm just gonna, all right. I'm gonna kind of go to Jimmy way. My dog Nick.
Oh, Nick. Your dog's name was Nick.
Yeah, Nicholas.
yeah, that's a pretty bad.
That's a
name.
crazy
That's a weird
dog
name.
name.
Yeah, Nick is a wild dog name, dude.
He was originally Nicodemus, And then
Nick and
Okay,
Keith?
that's a
Crazy.
good dog name.
but
You're not name, but when you name your dog something that long, it's not staying Nicodemus.
No.
but he was just Nick.
What kind of dog
He
was
was a golden retriever, and he was the best dog.
Oh.
Honestly, I want to bring Nick and Charlie back. Charlie was a good dog too.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie.
Charlie Kirk.
You named your dog after Charlie Kirk?
That's
It was
crazy.
pre-Charlie.
All right. Sure.
This is 2007.
No, I kind of want Charlie Kirk to be alive to see like him and Erica. Like
to
what?
see
It,
like,
what?
yeah.
What
They'd be like,
are they?
This is how are you? You're, yeah.
Like I don't know anything
Yeah.
about them prior to him
Yeah,
dying.
yeah.
Like I want to see their fucking dynamic.
Yeah. I had a better one.
I want to see him fuck. God, that had to be hot.
Ew,
Lot of
his head
fireworks.
is so big. He had a lot of fireworks.
Just those, all those gums flapping.
Ugh, he's so
That
gross.
tiny face.
Gross, gross, gross. Tiny. Well, tiny face, big head.
Tiny face, big head.
Yeah.
You know,
Charlie
a good
Kirk,
one?
come on, give me a
just
Charlie
so she could
Kirk.
actually get to her 100th birthday. Betty White.
Yeah. Wait, she
Fuck
didn't
that
make it
dumb
to
cunt.
100. What?
What the
Fuck that dumb.
Fired.
Fuck you, Betty
Fired.
White. I'm glad you're burning in hell. I'm glad you did it. 3 months. I'm like, "Meh, Betty White, meh, meh." Huh, fuck you, dumb little cunt.
Why don't you like Betty White?
I think she's a cunt.
Because
She's a cunt.
He's clearly a 227 guy.
What? Yeah. I don't know what that means.
It was a show on around the same time as Golden Girls.
That was like.
Marla
black
Gibbs,
version,
Jack A.
right? Was
Not really, not so much. I mean,
I thought it was a. I thought it was
older
like a-
black women, but there's also actually
I
that
thought that was a black show.
it was.
Not that that's.
I
bad.
watched it. I watched it as a Jewish white child though. I watched 227. It's a good show.
that's crazy that you hate Betty White.
Hate Betty White.
That
Hey,
is an
does that really
insane-
shock you that Jimmy
I'm
hates
not
Betty White?
surprised.
It does not shock me in one.
Stupid cunt.
She's so
Why do you hate her
sweet.
so
She was so sweet.
Yeah, because it's fake. It's not real. It's
You
not
don't-
like, dude, she was such like. There's reports of her just being an absolute monster.
Oh, really?
behind the
No,
scenes.
if that's
It's not
She's
true
like an
at all.
evil person.
It's not true at all.
I mean, any confirmation.
Not pro desegregating schools. Know that.
Are you talking about Paula Dean?
No.
Or are you talking about Betty White?
Betty White. She's been around for that long. Very racist old lady.
Oh, okay. If she's racist, then
Fucking
burn in hell.
Betty White.
I think she changed her tune over the years.
Anti-gay too.
Betty White Truth
That's
or
not
Jimmy,
true. She was
Jimmy
very
Killius?
pro-gay.
No, that was B. Arthur.
Later in life,
Betty White was anti-gay, very racist in the 50s
All right,
and 60s.
Woke
Wait,
Crusader
what- how-
Jimmy
that
Killius.
should align with your Catholic values.
No, I'm Catholic. I accept everybody if they.
That's not how
drink-
Catholic
That's
works.
not Catholic.
If they drink and eat the body and blood of Jesus Christ, you are my
Well,
brother.
she is now Jesus Christ in this scenario.
If they drink and
in
eat
hell.
Imagine getting to eat Chris Farley. You could eat the body of Chris Farley.
It's fatty.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys? Not one of you said George Floyd. Fucking racist.
You-
You guys are fucking racist.
Jimmy, I'm going to
said
look
it.
inward on
You said
that.
I was
You said
waiting
your
for
friend.
you guys.
You
to
didn't
say
either.
George Floyd. Yeah,
You
I brought
have-
back a Cuban man.
A Cuban.
Sergio. I'm not racist. Not one of you guys. said
Jimmy really
George
thought this
Floyd.
one all through.
He did.
Yeah.
He
I
did.
think,
Like-
I think he's just cooking right now because he's on very little sleep and still a little drunk from last night.
It's like Kevin
Nah, I didn't even
Spacey
get
in
that
Seven.
drunk last night.
Oh, yeah?
I went home. I went out in West Park.
Didn't
Very
hang
white
with
trash
us.
Place.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I was overstimulated.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel it.
Christian Klink's. I don't want to talk shit about him, but Christian Klink's roommate, very overstimulating. person to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to.
Oh, I know people like that.
Also, can I just do a quick little shout out to Brian Sternick? He's got his own apartment finally.
What?
I saw that.
No roommate?
What?
Studio apartment Sternick.
All grown
studio
up.
apartment starting.
All grown up.
Aw,
Where,
congrats.
do you know where it is?
I don't think I want to know.
List the address now.
I
I
assume
think-
it's
I
like
think-
the Charlie and Frank apartment.
I think it's.
I think that's.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for coming to Cleveland, America.
Not a serious play.
Bye. Rest in peace, Bo Looters.
Yes.